Well, we've just walked up from the village of Arta, which is behind us, all down there, to San Salvador, and that's where we're going to have a look around. So when I got my breath back, we will continue. As we see, actually, is a memorial to all the victims of the Civil War, and a cross has been erected here. It's one of the things that's still very controversial here in Mallorca and the rest of Spain, is the Civil War and how the Civil War is actually remembered. One of the things we've seen here are the caves. I'm just going to walk in a little bit. It's always nice and cool whenever you go into caves. So we hear about the caves of Arta, but these are not the caves of Arta. These are the caves of San Salvador, with huge lumps of rock actually supporting the rocks that are above my head. Quite interesting. It's dry at the moment, but there's obvious signs of water that has come down, and some amazing spots. Anita was asking where are the steps. Well, we managed to walk around and we've missed many of them. We're, well, perhaps a little more than halfway, but we still have a few steps to go up to get to the top, at which point I'll turn the cameras. Just before we go up the steps, nice viewing point from here, looking down on the town of Arta, and it does make you appreciate how high we've actually walked up to get to this point. Anita's still on her way up, and we're now just that little bit higher than we were before. We've gone past 2 crucifixes now, so here's a third one. Some nice sculpture around it. Another great place to do some viewing, perhaps a little bit more panoramic than lower down. This is Arta.
Oh.
He's right out in the distance to the sea. Football ground down there as well. And some ponds we can see. So after we climbed all there is some explanation. There was actually some audio guides as well. And but it says after the conquest of the last Islamic strongholds in the mountains of Arta in 1230, James I, Jaime I, stayed at the fortress that existed on the Puig, the mountain here of San Salvador, and the small mosque that was there was transformed into a Christian temple. The present-day Church of San Salvador comes from 1832, is inspired by Renaissance models. Over the years, the church has become the village's spiritual centre. They might need a longer chain than that to get down to the water. We're right on the top of the mountain here, the hill here. Nice breeze.
We'll have a photo in a minute.
Yeah, there's one here, look. We've got these battlements to walk around. So we're supposed to climb up here. We will.
Wheelchairs.
So we just started in one of these battlements now. Anita's going to get a bow and arrow out and defend the fortress.
Can we get a photo here?
I think, yeah, shall we knock a few down? Yeah, no, I don't think so. So this is looking down at like a little square with seating around the well there. So that's the second well we've seen.
Well.
Well. And these will be rainwater wells. What they actually do is collect all the rainwater that comes off the roofs here, and there'll be a tank below there which stores the water, which is very common here in Mallorca, to have wells that are not real wells. They just go down to tanks that store water that's come off the roofs of the building. Just going to walk around these battlements. In the distance I can see this line, and I'm almost certain there's a little reservoir up in those mountains over there, and there are some ponds down here which I'm not sure what they are. Interesting. I mean, they could be sewage, but I think they might actually be a fish farm. We're just going to walk around the battlements. So it's one of the places that I think may have been neglected in the past and has now received a little bit of TLC, and all of this has been repaired using all the natural stones, and it's all now looking in really good condition. Now here's a part where they've taken away the pillars. It's another wonderful panoramic view. There is no rail to my left, and at the moment it's not a very big drop, but I can see as we get a little bit further the drop gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and there's still no rail. We've spotted a cafe. You want me to turn around? Oh, Anita spotted a cafe. Let's go down, she says. We can have a drink. And there's actually some shade here as well. So more plastic chairs, so more to do with the fiestas of San Salvador. There's actually cars up here, so cars actually driven up here. Curious as to whether you can actually go into this place. So we've just done a complete circumnavigation. It says to turn your mobile phones off.
Usted hoy tiene derecho a ir a la sala de Majorca.
Hoy,
Sí.
y me ha dicho el jueves que va a venir.
El jueves sale, pero si quiere pasarse la señora. Usted.
Well, that was interesting. Now I've lost Anita. But she's in the bar. What did I say? There she is. To the top. We've made it round San Salvador.
And we deserve this.
And we found somewhere to have a cool drink. So cheers.
Cheers.
And
Mine's not cool.
the inside is quite interesting. So I'm just going to have a little walk around. I've already been inside, and I might go around again with my other camera. I think I might get a better detail. It's quite dark inside. But thanks for watching, and cheers. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that bell, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye.